This one came a little bit out of nowhere for me. One day just boom, there it was, out on streaming. But Emma Thompson is great and it looked pretty decent, so I thought I'd give it a watch. It's about a judge and she's pretty much married to the job. Although technically she's married to Stanley Tucci's character, and he's pretty good in this, by the way. A little bit underutilized maybe. And I think she specializes in cases involving kids. That's what it seems like anyway. And they're not exactly easy cases. The first one has to do with conjoined twins. And it's one of those cases that's pretty clear cut if you go on just pure cold logic, but throw in some morals and emotions and it gets a little bit tricky. But what I loved about her character is that she's about as logical and reasonable as anyone could ever be when she's on the job. She just shuts down her emotions basically. But she's not cold and unsympathetic. She just wants to have all the facts and tries to really understand the people involved. You know, so she can make informed decisions, like any judge should, ideally. But she just goes above and beyond what's expected of her to get the full picture. And I thought it was a really refreshing character. I loved it. And Emma Thompson is phenomenal. She's just so good. And the kind of central case in this movie is actually pretty similar to the movie Apostasy that I reviewed a few weeks back. And it's a pretty thought-provoking subject. When should the law step in and intervene? And when should people be able to make their own decisions? Especially regarding their kids, when it's a matter of life and death. I have my views on that, but I wouldn't want to be in court and make a ruling on it. And this movie really makes you think about stuff. However, in the second half we also actually get to see a more human side of her. And that transition from showing the cold and calculated professional to just another human being was very well done. Pretty much seamless. And you know what? This movie also makes you feel. It's actually a pretty moving and beautiful movie. Not just in the way it was shot, which was good. And the score was beautiful too. But in the subject matter and how it dealt with it. I gotta be honest, it caught me a little bit off guard. I expected more of a courtroom drama, but this really isn't that. I think the point of the movie was essentially that life's weird and people are complicated. And at the end of the day, all you can do is what you think is right. That's about it. It's not gonna please everyone. It's not gonna make everything alright. But it's pretty much all you can do. Make the best decisions you can with the information available to you. And sometimes things turn out great, and other times not so much. Speaking of which, and just to lighten the mood a little bit, you know those outfits people wear to court? Especially in the UK. The gowns and the wigs. They're ridiculous. Talk about bad decisions. They're absurd. Just stop it. I know it's tradition, but just stop it. You know, sometimes traditions need to die. And that one definitely needs to go. It's about a couple 100 years out of date. How am I supposed to take someone dressed as Santa Claus seriously? One of the outfits literally looks like a Santa outfit. Come on, it's 2018. Get your act together, court system. Or are you seriously telling me people can't act rationally and make important decisions without wearing a curly-haired wig? Is that what you're telling me? No? Well, I don't know. I just thought it was worth putting out there. Anyway, if you haven't figured it out already, I like this movie a lot. It's really good. So would I recommend it? Yeah, go watch it. Or don't. I'm not the law.